Yo, Wednesday, yeah. Yo. It's your man from my fans, but let's talk about it. URL, you petty. URL, you petty. You know you petty. Yeah, you petty. Because you see Verb and Hitman going in on each other. Now, let's talk about this Gnome card. Since you want to be petty, let's talk about Gnome. Gnome ain't better than One Night Stand. No, Gnome ain't better than let's get Geechee versus Hitman. Gnome ain't better than that. You got John and Fonz in Chess versus Eunice. This is that you know what card is that? Y'all calling it Gnome, but that is a straight to it card. That is a rookies and vets card. That is a rookies and vets, because Chess will be the vet to Eunice, which is disgusting, because Chess is choking everywhere. He ain't been good. So y'all only getting him because that's y'all last loyal nigga in URL. And y'all don't even want to book Chess. If y'all had everybody, y'all wouldn't even book Chess. And John is the vet to Fonz. So y'all shaded Hitman in his post doing Verb versus Hitman. That's the way you talk to your son. Y'all only doing that because of the post, and Beasley's doing that because y'all don't like Hitman, because Hitman wouldn't battle on y'all card, K-Shine or nobody y'all want, or Mook, because y'all already know what Hitman want and how he treat y'all. He treat y'all like he a boss, and y'all don't feel it because y'all feel like y'all made this boss, but none of y'all could pay this boss. Excuse me. Y'all might have more money than him though, so I'm not gonna go there with it. So what you put? You put A-Verb versus Hitman holla, but y'all fast forward to the part when A-Verb was the best A-Verb in the world. And I'm happy y'all put this clip out so all the new niggas that watch battle rap could understand why we love Verb. This is why we love Verb. The way he took the Hitman in this battle is why we love Verb. Soon as I heard it, I killed it off like a light switch, and like a mic trip. He said, as soon as you started, I cut it off like a kill switch. You got the nerve to battle Arsenal and say he riding around with all these motherfucking kids like a field trip. That ain't real shit. But you around all these motherfuckers. What you said? You talk about Arsenal be on a bus with kids, providing for himself. That ain't no real shit. But you riding around with all these little niggas like you on a motherfucking field trip. That was Verb. That was Verb versus Hitman. He said, clicker boots, this is a boot. You ain't coming to my Arsenal battles. Something a bitch would do. Oh my goodness. He said, I bleed that shit. You would have been Hustle Sanders. I'd have been understanding because you running around your block. I don't need that shit. That was personal for Verb. I put you in the best shoes, put you in the best school so you won't be stepped to by no step dude. So stop getting in school talking about you popping them guns. A big jerk. Yes, son. That's the way you talk to your son. That's when A-Verb was A-Verb. But this is one of Hitman Holla's biggest battles. I can say y'all gripped it. I got a couple guns I can say y'all with. The black glove, rubber grip with the radar chip. I come to one of Verb party with an AR chip and shoot soon as I get in like I'm JR. This is the Hitman of the Hitmans. Fuck it, I'm a renix. I got a couple guns I can say y'all grip. The black glove, rubber grip with the radar chip. The black glove, rubber grip with a radar chip. I come to one of Verb party with an AR chip and shoot soon as I get in like I'm J.R. Smith. This battle made battle rap what it is today. For 10 years straight, everybody talked about that battle. We talk about Verb versus Hitman. We talk about T-Rex versus Young Ill. We talk about Tay-Rock versus Charlie Clips. Charlie Clip versus X Factor. Midwest Miles versus Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux versus Murder Mook. These are the battles. Disaster versus DNA. Those was the battles that you had to go see. Jay-Z versus Chilla. John versus Hitman. Those was the battles that you went to see who was who and who was who. Those was it. Those was it, bro. So, K-Shine versus Goods. I feel like he beat Goods, but he was rapping too fast. Come on. Attack his ride, hit his back and come back, split his family up like the Jackson 5. That was K-Shine versus Goods. I even almost had Rich Dollars beating Goods. But he was saying suck my in a lot of stuff that people wasn't feeling at that time. And because it was the street, it could have got ugly for him. So that's why Goods looked unbeatable. But Goods took losses. He lost to Hollow, Conceited, K-Shine, and possibly Rich Dollars. But they ain't gonna give him those wins because Goods was the hottest thing smoking at the time. However, so URL don't like Hitman. Verb keep going at Hitman, but have an all right back and forth relationship with the URL. Now, Smack don't like Verb nor Hitman, but Beasley like Verb more than Hitman, even though Beasley and Hitman is cool. You see what I'm saying? So they could lean more towards Chaz than Gerald. And Gerald is Hitman, which y'all don't know, if y'all don't know. And Chaz is Verb, in case y'all don't know. Being that Chaz is more cool with Beasley, he's gonna side with Hitman and shade Hitman every chance they get. And what they do, turn that, close that window, please. They yeah, right there. You don't gotta close it all the way. Yeah, because you need some here. Verb ends up, URL ends up issuing out how Verb destroyed or talked crazy the greatest moment in battle rap against Hitman. They just released it on the URL TV.TV YouTube channel, and I think that was very disrespectful and very distasteful. Why put it out now? Why put it out now? You know what you're doing. You know Mook is going at it with Hitman. You know Mook got to battle Hitman. This is all steam, all help from the URL aiding and abetting Mook to kill Hitman. That's all this is. URL is helping to aid Hitman demise. So now you got Beasley and Smack versus Hitman. Then you got Chaz, which is Verb versus Hitman. Then you got this donkey nigga, I don't even know this nigga, Uncle 215 versus Hitman. Byron Blake versus Hitman. You got everybody versus Hitman. And this is not a fair fight going in, which means he gotta go into a bigger duffel. You gotta go into a bigger duffel bag, Hitman. You gotta unleash a monster attack against what's going on because they all don't like you. It's a attack. This is what you call an attack. There's no way I'm arguing with Verb every 7 seconds because he keep coming at me. And then out of nowhere, URL drops the greatest moment that Verb had against me. And then I'm battling Mook, but it was supposed to be on the URL. See, everything just goes inside and ties together. This is definitely URL trying to take Hitman down. This is out of pocket. Why would you do that? Why would you upload that? You can upload anything on your channel, but why would you upload that part? So why you ain't upload Hitman greatest part against Aver, the biggest remix ever? Shoot soon as I get in like I'm J.R. Smith. Everybody know that. 10 million people know that. 10 million viewers watch that. And they could do the whole motion with you. I got Mook beating Hitman, and that's because Mook want to kill Hitman. But I got a Hitman unleash it, and I don't got Hitman losing to a lot of people. I got Hitman beating Calico. I got Hitman beating, whatever. He edged Calico. What? It was a classic. I love Calico rounds 1 and 2. But I just think Hitman was flawless all three. I got Hitman edging Bill. He showed that his pen is up there. He beat K-Shine. He beat Tay-Rock. He beat Cassidy. I got Ill Will beating Hitman, and I got Hitman beating Geechee. I got 3 people beating Hitman. I got Easy to block 3-0 in Hitman. I got Miss Hustle 2-1, possibly a 3-0. I keep watching it. I don't know. I'm still up in the air with that. I got Miss Hustle possibly 3-0 with him, but you get a 3-0 a lot, Hitman. And I got Ill Will beating you clear. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. I'm just saying what I feel, what I see. But I got Hitman beating almost all his battles. I don't really got Hitman losing. I think Hitman gonna beat Twerk. I think Hitman beat Goods. I don't really got Hitman losing, but I got Hitman beating Lux, but I got him losing the Mook. And if he lose the Mook, that'll be 4 people you lost to, and we gotta really start reevaluating. Are you one of the best? Of course, you're gonna be a legend, and you Mount Rushmore to some people, and you solidify. But one of the best right now, you're losing a lot. You lost to Ill Will, you lost to Miss Hustle, and you lost to Easy to Block. That's disgusting. You should have beat Miss Hustle, and you should have beat Easy to Block. I had you losing to Ill Will. You was no way you beat Ill Will. Ill Will just way better than you. But again, I do not have Easy beating you, and I didn't have I had Miss Hustle beating you. But you should have won those battles. You should have won those battles. Miss Hustle surprised me, and it shows that she could go there. I don't like Miss Hustle. Remember that. She told me she threatened me. But as far as her pen, it's legendary and elite. And you said, and look, she wrote for her, Prep and Rum Nitty wrote for her. Oh, don't get mad at me, Hustle. Don't want to kill me. Get the fuck out of here. But I got Hustle beating you. I got Hustle beating you. I got Easy beating you. I got Ill Will beating you. If Mook beat you as well, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. Because how do you battle Twerk and Lux after that? That's 4 losses you got. 3 losses we can work with, even though that's too much. But you did beat Tay-Rock, you did beat Calico, you did beat Bill Collector, you did beat K-Shine and Tay-Rock. And Cassidy, you beat them top of the top. Pause. I said pause. So I don't really got nobody beat. Hitman beat everybody. But these last 3 been detrimental. And I'm just saying from outside of looking in. So for URL to push out Averb, giving you the coldest lines of the Hitman battle of all time, they definitely trying to destroy Hitman from every angle. Every angle. I don't like that. That's what I'm speaking on. This is definitely a attack on Hitman. You know, he running the league. He lost to 3 people already. Yeah, I didn't even want Easy to battle him because it was Hitman. If Easy would have battled anybody else, you would never been mad. You got Verb and a donkey nigga trying to come at Hitman. You got him talking about him getting robbed in LA. You got people coming at Cinnamon who got shot. It's like a lot. And then for you, and then he got Mook who hate him. On top of the URL trying to sabotage his legacy with one of Verb's coldest rounds against him. You definitely out of pocket, URL. That was uncalled for. That was petty. The man don't like y'all. And you just mad because he don't like y'all. And he's very public with it. And he don't hold no punches with y'all. And that's why y'all mad at me. But make no mistake that this is going to be the greatest 3 rounds you ever saw from Hitman. And one of them lines he going to say was smack is going to hit. And Beasley. Y'all want to play? Let's play. So this was very disgusting, very distasteful, very unhonest. And it was an attack on Hitman. That's all it was, URL. Y'all already falling off. You got Bags and Bodies, you got Chrome 23, you got the Trenches, you got the Apollo, TBL. You got, come on, bro. Come on. And the Apollo, like that's a league. You got TBL with the Apollo card. You got Gates of the Guardians. Come on. Come on. I battle. So, GTX, listen. Listen. And Gnome ain't looking like Gnome, so now you trying to come at Hitman? Come on, bro. It was a time that you ain't have to play no shorts and just give us straight big ass announcements. And they used to do 200,000-300,000 views, 100,000 views. Now the joint's at 27,000. Nobody care. You got Jada Nightwing battling Tay-Rock, but you want to get mad at Hitman and throw shots at Hitman. Jada Nightwing versus you got Eunice versus the only battle I saw that makes sense on the URL TV.TV YouTube channel was John and Farms. Other than that, it's like, bro, y'all throwing together anything. You had J2 versus T-Top. Like, what? He ain't even deserved him. He wasn't even ready for T. Never mind. And T-Top versus J2 is gay. Y'all sabotage us from seeing Twerk and A-Ward. All right, bro. It's your man from Affairs. Don't comment.